Evening. I will, thanks. Hey guys, Richard here, eBike Reviews and Adventures. Oh boy, we have a nice bike right here. Yeah, earlier today my buddy Ron and I put this together. This is the KingBull Rover, and I tell you what, he really likes it. His first experience on a 26-inch tire bike, he said, wow man, you got me sold on that. So he likes it, I really like it for lots of different reasons. Now, I haven't ridden it very far. I've only ridden it right in front of the house, right after we got it built. I had to wait for the battery to charge, and now that the battery's all charged up, it's time to get it out and ride it and figure out what I really like. For the first ride, and I tell you what, oh, this is, yeah, this has it going on. It really does. Now, I haven't been this excited about a bike since another brand that I unboxed recently, and I said I fell in love with that bike because of the gear set they have on it. And if you remember my channel for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Well, the specifications of this bike doesn't say what the gear ratio is back there. I'm a guessing it's 11 by at least 28, maybe 32. I don't know. But what that comes down to is, hey, let's go through the grass here. Check out this dual suspension. I'm going to show you this bike here in a minute. Oh yeah. So what that means is virtually no ghost pedaling. Yeah, I've had this bike up to 26 miles an hour, and I was still getting good pedal resistance out of it at 26 miles an hour. Most bikes, they come with that 14 by 28 gear set, and by 15, 16 miles an hour or so, man, I'm spinning my legs fast and you're starting to ghost pedal really bad. Not with this bike. Hey, look, we're cruising right now at 15, but guys, I'm in 5th gear over here. This is one of those rare bikes where you can actually use the gears, the mechanical gears, to your benefit. So let me turn up here. I'm going to make a left turn. After I do that, hello, I'll show you what I'm talking about. We're in 5th, pop it up to 6th. I got lots of pedal. Hey, I'm still in pedal assist too. I better pump this thing up. Let's get going. There's 4. And I'm at 20 miles an hour right now. A little bit of ghost pedaling. Uh-oh, guess what? Let me just pop it up in 7th gear. Good pedal resistance right there. I'm at 21, 22, 23, 24. Nope, almost 24. And I've still got pedal. So I am loving it. This bike really hauls. It's a smooth ride. This thing really hums along. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, go ahead, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now before you forget. Yeah, because you're gonna want to see the full review video. I'm gonna be doing a couple of videos with this bike coming up here soon. I'm gonna be taking it off-road, showing you its capabilities, doing some off-road riding, as well as a full review, and I'm going to tell you all the ins and outs, the things I like about it, the things I don't like about it, because there are a couple things I don't care for. Yep, as is with almost every bike, there's a couple of things that I just like, no, they could have done it better. And that's the case with this one. Yeah, sure is. They could have done it better. Hey, you know what? I want to go faster. And the only way to do faster here is to get outside the neighborhood. So we're going to sneak outside the neighborhood here and go down our little country road before it gets too dark. Hey, I've got a headlight. How does that headlight work? There it is. Yep. It just came on. It came on because I got a little indicator right here that says it's on. So that's pretty cool. All right. Now I can actually drop this down a little bit. Because in 7th gear, it's pretty tight. So I dropped it down into 5. Here we go. 6. Got some good pedal there. I'm going to go ahead and kick it up with the pedal assist 4. There we go. We're cruising now. 23. I'm going to go ahead and put it in 7th gear. That way I'm not spinning my legs so hard. Nice, comfortable rotation of my legs. Maybe a little fast, but no ghost pedaling. None whatsoever. There's pedal assist 5. There, I just hit 25. There's 26. I'm not ghost pedaling yet. There's 27. Starting to ghost pedal a little bit at 27. And it's just a little much for this old guy to keep up with. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it back down. Go ahead and kick it back down a little bit. Guys, if you haven't noticed, this bike will move. This bike will giddy up and get going. I love it when a bike will giddy up and get going. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Let's show you how fast it gets up to speed. Let's get through the grass here. Oh, I should have downshifted. There we go. Let's downshift before we go too far. Put it back in about 5. And let's stop right here. Alright, from a full stop, I'm going to go ahead and kick it up in the pedal assist 5 too to get started. So, pedal assist 5, no throttle. About 3/4 of a rotation, that motor kicked in. Boom. 10, 15, 18, 20. Put it in 6th gear, 23. Pop it up in the 7th gear, 25. Oh yeah, 26. 27. Woo! This pedal feels nice. No ghost pedaling. I can feel it. Look, Richard's out of breath. Richard doesn't get out of breath riding an e-bike. Because most e-bikes, you're just kind of pedaling along and a rock is up there, and by the time you're in pedal assist 3, you know, you're going faster than what you can pedal. So you stop pedaling and you just throttle, right? And that's what Richard does, because I can't keep up. I can keep up with this bike. Oh, I can keep up with this bike just fine. Hey, I haven't shown you what it looks like yet, have I? Oh. There we go. Slow down so we don't get ran over. Yeah. Hey, let's zip in right here. Do a little off-roading. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels real good. That dual suspension. Let's hop off here. Take a look at this guy. Looky there. That is the KingBull Rover. Let's get down here and get a bird's eye view. The KingBull Rover, 750 watt motor. I don't know what the torque rating is. I've asked the company. I'm waiting for a response. But it's got a lot of torque. It's got a lot of pickup, giddy up and go. Love the dual suspension right there. That is working out really well so far. I'm going to put that through a lot of tests though, as soon as I can get it off trail. What else? 17.5 amp hour battery right here. Nice and strong, nice and big, I should say. So that's doing us well. We've got 26x4 CST BFT tires. What else? It looks like a mid-drive frame, but it's not a mid-drive because the motor's back here. We got hydraulic brakes, and I believe those are looks like 180 millimeter rotors on there. Let's see, what else? Let's take you around right here real quick. There's the big honking headlight on the front. All right, we got these dual crown, huge motorcycle style suspension, or excuse me, motorcycle style forks on the front, which look great. Moving on over here, on this side we have the battery key, and we have the battery, which is integrated with the frame, which I really like. Yeah, nice, real nice, huh? Don't want to give it all away just yet, so you're gonna have to wait for the full review, but looking good so far. These aren't, I don't know what brand the brakes these are. Yeah, what is that? Doesn't really say. B-Link or something. As a brand, probably a cheaper brand. I'm not familiar with it. I'm just not familiar with the brake brand. So, and I will tell you that there is some adjustment right out of the box I'm going to have to do, because the right brake is really, it's squishy. I think I'm going to have to bleed the brakes a little bit. That's not bad. We'll get that done. I'll even try to show you how to do it. Yeah, look at this display. Beautiful color display. Shows you your energy bar up here, your speed. Shows that I have the headlight on right there. Your pass level 1 through 5. Actually 0 through 5. You can start at 0. And then your odometer. 4 miles on it. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to get a lot more miles on this booger here real quick. Let's try throttle only right here, going through the grass, and see how that does. Throttle only, no pedaling. Yeah, it's got it. Taking me through here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, good job. Bump right here, gonna lift. Oh yeah, got some air on that. Zipping down this sidewalk right here, still throttle only. So we can do a lot throttle only. We're still accelerating at 22. Let's go up the sidewalk, the curb here. Now, throttle only, how fast can we go? Because it doesn't seem like it's going to cut out at 20, so we might get full speed out of this. Just throttle only. There's 22. There's 23. Gotta stop because of the stop sign. I don't know. We'll have to do another test here soon. Find out, but we got at least 23 out of throttle only, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm liking it, guys. This bike is smooth. The pedaling is real smooth too. Real smooth in the pedal. Feels real good. Yeah, super nice, super nice. I'm liking it a whole lot. I hope you guys are too. I'm not sure if you're seeing everything you need to be seeing there. How about that? Motor is a little loud. I have heard much worse. Yeah, I've heard much louder. But certainly there are motors that are much quieter as well. So, you know, can't complain too much. It's probably in the middle of the road there. When you get after it, that motor kicks up there and starts to whine. But it's also just letting you know, hey, I'm here and I'm working for you. So, I don't mind that. And it's not like it's an annoying kind of whine. Like some of them are really high pitched. I don't like it at all. This is just more of a loud hum, a little more than a hum, you know. Just telling you that, hey man, I'm getting after it. We got places to go and people to see and things to do, and I'll get you there. So that's what the motor's telling me. So let's talk about KingBull for a minute. They're a brand new company, best I can tell. They only offer 2 different bikes, and typically that's how companies get started. And I prefer to work with new companies because I like to kind of weed out the ones that are kind of shoddy and not doing very well, and then highlight the ones that I think are going to succeed. If they continue to build bikes to this quality, they're going to succeed. They're going to do very well because other than, you know, this kind of odd name brake brand that we have on here, I wish that it had Step-Thru hydraulic brakes, rather, a brand that we're familiar with. Other than that, we have the SIS shifter, which is pretty standard. We got motorcycle forks on the front, which seem to be doing pretty well. So far, the little off-roading I've done, everything feels good with the suspension. No problems with that. I didn't take note of the derailleur. I don't know what brand derailleur that is. What was that? It is a Shimano. It doesn't tell me which one, and I'm not that familiar with Shimano, so I don't know what model that is, but at least it's a Shimano derailleur. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah. Here's something we don't have. We don't have a rear tail light. We've got a reflector on this little wonky fender back here, but we don't have a rear tail light. That is a bummer, because we got this big honking headlight, right? And it shines bright. It needs to be adjusted a little bit. It shines bright, which means we can probably really get after it in the dark, other than we don't have a tail light. So that's an improvement they could make. Yeah, I've seen similar styles where they'll put like a battery operated taillight here where you have to click it on and off and it's attached to the seat post, kind of like the reflector is. But I also saw another model recently that had a metal bracket that attached further down here on the post, and it was a metal bracket that came out, and then they had a rear taillight that was wired into the main battery, and it was attached to that. So if you didn't have your fenders on there, you still had a taillight. And I hope that's something maybe they'll do with a future iteration of this bike, because taillights are kind of important, especially if you plan on riding in the evening hours like I am, or even at night. So because it's getting dark, we're going to have to wrap this up here pretty soon though, because I don't have a taillight back there. All right. Oh my goodness. But this is so much fun. Who wants to go home, right? All right. Oh, good pedal. Good resistance there. Love it, love it. I'm going to take a right. Zip through here. Oh yeah, super, super, super nice. Good resistance right here. Pedal assist 3, 18 miles an hour, and I'm just breezing right along. Good pedal resistance. Getting some good exercise that way. People who say, all those naysayers out there that say you can't get exercise riding an e-bike. Well, that's because they're riding e-bikes with that 14 by 28 cassette, and you're just ghost pedaling, and so it's doing absolutely nothing for you, right? A bike like this, yeah, you can get that pedal resistance, and you can enjoy the ride and get some exercise along the way too. Of course, if you don't want it, you can always just hit the throttle and go, and just leisurely cruise along and not get any exercise. There's that type of riding too, but at least with this bike you have options. Wow, this bike picks up and goes really quick. Watch when I start pedaling right here. I'm in pedal assist 3, motor kicks in, there we go. Good pedal resistance all the way through. Must have hit the top speed because it kind of levels off right there at 18. No joke, this should be a good seller for them. Yeah. I hope maybe, if nothing else, maybe offer customers a battery operated taillight that straps onto the seat post. That's better than just a reflector. So I hope that's something maybe they'll consider doing. And if they do another iteration of this, I just hope they can wire in a taillight. I sure do. I'm not ready to go home yet. This might be a longer video than planned, but it's a beautiful evening. The weather's nice. I'm just going to keep on cruising for a little bit. So y'all just going to have to listen to me yak a little bit longer. See what else I can find about it. What else can I tell you about this bike? This isn't intended to be a full review because I have only got 6 miles on it. So I can't give you all the goodies yet. You won't come back to my channel and watch the full review video. I didn't talk about the price. Don't think I'll mention it either. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't remember what it is. But this is priced very, very well for what you're getting. Yeah, this is a value bike. I don't remember. I'm going to put up on the screen. What is it? No, I won't. Just click on the link below and go check out the price. Do that. But yeah, it's priced very well for what you're getting because this is a strong motor. And you've got a good suspension back there. Yeah, good gear set. Nice size battery at 17.5. you know, batteries are really expensive. So part of giving this bike a good price point and a good value is, you know, they probably put a 17.5 instead of a 20, because 20 I think is quickly becoming the standard. But a 17.5 trims off, you know, probably a couple $100 in cost, and so that just makes it a little more affordable for us and, you know, for the consumer. So, and there is nothing wrong with a 17.5 battery, especially because you're not ghost pedaling. You're not just throttling to get somewhere. You're actually pedaling and assisting the bike, you know, putting some effort into it. So, you know, that makes things easier on the battery. So that battery is going to extend out further anyway. Oh, here's Ron. There he is.
Well, let's hope he did. Whether he did or not, right? He did. What's your mom?
He hasn't seen me yet.
I'm sick.
Again?
We're all sick.
Oh, with what?
I don't know. Something's going around.
Oh, gee, I hope it ain't nothing bad.
A lot of people at work are sick. I'm sick.
Oh,
I'll just be over here.
I don't want near it.
I'll just be over here.
I don't need it.
Don't worry. I don't think it's contagious.
Yeah.
Hey, Dink.
Yeah.
Hey, Dink. Hey, buddy. I heard you threw up on the floor this morning.
Yeah, he just did again.
Did he?
Sorry.
Hey,
dude.
buddy.
Bring him out. I don't know what he don't hurt him. How you like it?
Woo!
Hey, I'll tell you.
Oh,
I thought,
this
whoa,
is-
this is something else.
See that, guys? He said, whoa, this is something else.
Something else. That's right.
This is super nice. Yeah, it's super nice.
It is.
Two things, the rear fender and no taillight.
That's true.
My only critiques.
Yeah.
Now, I can get a battery operated taillight and stick on there so we have something other than just a reflector,
Right.
but it wouldn't have cost much to put a taillight on here
Yeah. No, it will.
and a better fender.
And they'll probably do it after your review.
I hope they do. I already talked about that.
Yeah, because it's a great bike. When I saw it in the thing, I thought, man, this thing's nice.
It is. It just, man, it's just so smooth riding it.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, let me get going. Don't get ran over here.
Yeah, I got to watch these cars. Hi, Abby.
You take care.
Hi, baby. Hi, Crystal.
Hi. All right, guys, I don't know if you heard that, but I just bumped into Ron, and he was talking about it again, too, just saying, man, what a great bike that is. And, yeah, we both like it. It's just super, super, super nice. Can't say super, super, super nice about all the bikes I've tested. Some of them are just okay, some of them are good. Some of them are good value for what you're paying for. So far, I think this is an exceptional value for what you're paying. If they keep the prices, they're like on sale now for Black Friday. You know, if they can keep them at that price, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because you know how many name brand bike, or excuse me, you know how many bikes don't give you the crank set that this one has? And you're doing a lot of ghost pedaling. Look, riding a bike is all about riding a bike. And if you have such a poor crank set that is so mismatched for the bike that all you're doing is ghost pedaling, what good is the bike? But when you have a bike that has the proper crank set that allows you to have good solid pedal at top speeds, this is what riding a bike is all about. Thank you, KingBull. You did a good job. Guys, that's going to be it for this video. I've got to get home. It's getting dark. And sadly, this day is coming to an end. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have questions, make sure you ask them down below. And hey, don't forget, go click the link. Go check out KingBull. See what their offering is. Check out the specs of this bike. And let me know what you think. Yeah, curious to know what you think. And until the next video, you guys ride safe.